Chingus! Come join me for today's content as I'm going to be cleaning my favorite spot. Chingus, remember to use personal protective equipment when cleaning. As for me, due to unavailability, I only have my mask and goggles for protection from any dust and small debris. Kaja Chingus! Welcome Chinguya! This is my favorite area of our home. It is an indoor space where I have my study table and a small bookshelf for my small collection of books. Ta-da! So first, I will clean my bookshelf area using some rug, cleaning duster, and some tissue. So firstly, I got the books out of the area and started cleaning the ceiling of the area, the side, the bottom, and lastly the area where the books will be placed using the cleaning duster, and after using some tissue to secure that there is no dust left behind. After that, I move on to the books. I use clean rag to wipe the dust out from each books. As a person who loves books, watching my bookshelf clean and neat gives me happiness. Reading books takes you to places while sitting. It's like having a life outside the real world. So right after taking off the dust, I then arrange the books from larger to smaller books. And this is how it looks like after. Moving on to the next part of my favorite area, first using my magic broom, I wipe the dust and cobwebs from the ceiling and the corner of the area. So now we are on the study table. I unload the things that is on the table and throw some trash and unuseful things in the trash bin. I also set aside the printer that was on the table and put it in the box because it was no longer functionable and it takes quite a big space of the table. So here I use tissues and rag to wipe out dust out of the table and the printer. As the school year will last in a couple of days, I also clean my noteboard for a new summer schedule to write. So after the cleaning, I arrange all those things that are necessary back to the study table. And finally, our bookshelves and study table are neat and clean, but now our floor is a mess, so it's time for sweeping and mopping. For this, I use my magic broom, trash bin, dustpan, and a mop. I use the broom to sweep the floor of dust and debris from the study table, the ceiling, and the bookshelf that we cleaned earlier. After collecting all the dirt and debris from the corners, I use the dustpan to carry it out into the trash bin to avoid circulation of dust. After, I use a wet mop to wipe out the remaining dust and dirt that is difficult to remove by sweeping. After all that cleaning, I usually use Lysol disinfectant spray to disinfect and freshen the air. And that's how I clean my favorite spot and each part of it. Having a healthy, safe, and clean home guarantees productivity, happy home, inner peace, good vibes and mood, good relationship between family members, promotes positive mind, and gives mental, physical, and emotional satisfactory.